Good morning, second grade. Let's start with reviewing some phonograms. Our first phonogram is ow, oh. What are you going to write? Good, ow, oh. Say it, will you write it? All right, put that finger under that put your finger under the phonogram you just wrote. What is it? Good, ow, oh. This is our ow, oh. So if you didn't have that, write it 3 times and say it, will you write it? Our next phonogram is E, A. What are you going to write? Good, E, A. Say it, will you write it? All right, class, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote. What is it? Good, E, A. All right, so if you didn't get that, write it 3 times. Say it while you write it. All right, our next phonogram is R. What are you going to write? Good, R. Say it while you write it. All right, class, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote. What is it? Good, R. This is R. All right, so if you didn't have that, write it 3 times. Say it while you write it. All right, our next phonogram is wh. What are you going to write? Good. Wh. Say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote. What is it? Good. Wh. All right, remember to say wh. We need 2 letters. All right, that's everything we need for our words today, but let's review. O, oo, uff, off, ah, ow. Class, what are you going to write? Good. O, oo, uff, off, ah, ow. Say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote, class. What is it? Good. O, oo, uff, off, ah, ow. This is our O, oo, uff, off, ah, ow. All right, so if you didn't have that, write it 3 times. Say it while you write it. All right, sitting up nice and straight, let's get ready to write our words. All right, class, our first word is follow. What's the word? Good, follow. I like to play follow the leader. Follow. All right, so follow is a 2-way word. To spell it, we say fall low. Say that with me, fall low. All right, now by yourself, how do we say follow to spell it? Good, fall low. How many syllables are in fall low? All right, you might have heard it even just when we were saying it, there are 2 syllables. All right, our first syllable is fall. What's the first syllable? Good, fall. What sounds do we hear in the syllable fall? Good, our sounds are f, ah, ul. Go ahead and write those sounds. Say them while you write them. All right, our second syllable is low. What's the second syllable? Good, low. And what sounds do you hear in the syllable low? Good, ul, o. We're going to use ow, o. Class, which o do we use in fall low? Good, ow, o. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word. What is it? Good. Ah, ul. Good, syllable break. Ul. Good, o. Which o? Good, ow, o. All right, make sure yours looks like mine. All right, let's go through the markings. Does this need a marking? How about this? How about this one? All right, we'll pause for just a second. This one is a two-way word because to spell it, we put a ol in both syllables. We don't hear two ols though when we say follow. That's why we have to say follow to spell it. All right, so this one, don't show me yet, I want us listening. This one is silent. Wait, why is it here? All right, did you remember from summer, and some of our other words? This is just here to close the syllable and keep our vowel from saying its name. All right, so this is silent. How do we mark silent letters? Good, we double underline them. Don't do it yet though. Does this need a marking? How about this one? All right, good, we need to underline it. What are the two sounds of this phonogram? Good, ow, o. So how else do we need to mark it? Good, it's saying its second sound. Pick up your pencil. And let's read our word. Good, so to spell it, we say follow. When we're talking, what do we say? Good, follow. But to spell it, we have to remember to say follow. All right, our next word is lead. What's the word, class? Good, lead. Please lead us to the playground. Lead. What sounds do we hear in the word lead? Good, in lead, our sounds are ol, e, d. Okay. Our e is e, a. Class, which e are we using? Good, e, a. Say it while you write the sounds in lead. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word. What is it? Good, o. E, which e? Good, e, a. And good, d. All right, make sure yours looks like mine. So class, remember, for the e sound, it's very rare that we use a e with silent final e. That's very rare. It's much more common that we use e, a or e, double e. So you just have to remember for the word lead, we use e, a. All right, does this need a marking? How about this? Good, and this? Pick up your pencil. All right, let's read our word. All right, our next word is led. Class, what's the word? Good, led. You led us to the playground yesterday. Led. You might have figured out from that sentence that led is the past tense of lead. Can anyone tell me what kind of verb lead is? Okay, so to make our verb past tense, we didn't use edit, past tense ending. So do you remember what kind of verb that is? Did you say irregular? If you said irregular, great job. Remember, irregular verbs do not use edit, past tense ending, to make them past tense. All right, so lead, everyone tell me lead is what kind of verb? Very good, irregular. All right, and the past tense is led. What sounds do we hear in the word led? Good, our sounds are ol, d. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word. What is it? Good, ol. Good, and good, d. All right, make sure yours looks like mine. Let's go through the markings. Does this need a marking? How about this? It's saying its first sound. How about this one? All right, nothing to mark. Class, what kind of a syllable is this? Excellent job. It is a closed syllable. All right, let's read it. Good, lead. All right, our next word is part. What's the word? Good, part. He gave me a part of his sandwich. Part. All right, what sounds do we hear in the word part? Good, our sounds are p, r, t. All right, write those sounds. Say those sounds while you write them. All right, class, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word. What is it? Good. Good, R, and good. T. All right. Make sure yours looks like mine. If it doesn't, fix it, of course. I will, here you are. All right, does this need a marking? How about this? Good, class, why do we underline it? Good, 2 letters work together to say that. How about this? No. All right, pick up your pencil. All right, let's say our sounds and then put them together. Good, part. All right, the next word is whole. Class, what's the word? Good, whole. So it's the kind of whole that goes with part. So let's see. To find the whole in the math problem, I needed to add whole. All right, this kind of whole is a 2-way word. To spell it, we say whole. All right, listen one more time. Whole. All right, say that with me. Whole. Okay, good. In just a second, listen to the question first. How do we say whole to spell it? Good, whole. All right, what sounds do you hear in the word whole? Good, our sounds are o, ul. This is o, oo. How am I going to make it say o? Good, silent final E, job 1. All right, write the sounds in whole. Say them while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word you just wrote. What is it? Good. Good, O, ul, and good, silent final E, job 1. All right, so make sure yours looks like mine. And let's go through the markings. Does this need a marking? Good, why are we underlining that? It's a 2-letter phonogram. How about this? Good, why are we underlining that? Good, it's saying its name. How about this? Good, we're underlining that because it's part of our silent final E job 1 team. And how about this? Good, we're gonna double underline silent final E job 1. Pick up your pencil. All right, class, let's read our word. Good, so to spell this, we say whole. When we're speaking, we say whole. All right, so something's gonna need a thinking cap. So listen one more time, whole, whole. All right, is it this? I hope you're saying, yes, that's it, Mrs. No, because it says, but in the word, it makes a sound like, all right, so this is gonna get our thinking cap. All right, so class, how do I say this to spell it one more time? Good, whole. All right, our next word is speak. What's the word? Good, speak. Please speak up so I can hear you. Speak. What sounds do you hear in the word speak? Good, our sounds are s, p, e, k. All right, so our, wait, what? We'll do that at the end. Our E is E, A. Class, which E are we using? Good, E-A. Our k is line letter k. Class, which k are we using? Good, line letter k. So remember at the end of a word, unless we need two-letter k, it's most often that we'll use k, line letter k, at the end of a word. All right, so one more time, what do we need to write to spell speak? Good, sp, e, k, and which e is it? Good, E-A, and which k? Good, line letter k. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word. What is it? Good. S. Good. E, which E? Good, E-A. And good, which k? Line letter k. Excellent. All right. Make sure yours looks like mine. And let's go through the markings. Does this need a marking? How about this? How about this? Good. Why are we underlining it, class? Good. It's a two-letter phonogram. And how about this? Oh, all right. Pick up your pencil and mark your word. And let's read it. Good. Speak. All right. Our next word is spoke. Class, what's the word? Good. Spoke. You spoke too quietly for me to hear you. Spoke. All right. So spoke is the past tense of speak. Class, what kind of a verb is speak? Did you say irregular? I hope you did, because speak is an irregular verb. Remember, an irregular verb doesn't use what to make it past tense? Good. An irregular verb does not use edit, past tense ending, to make it past tense. We just have a totally different word for the past tense. All right, so wait one more time. What kind of verb is speak? Good. Irregular. All right, and the past tense of speak is spoke. All right, class, what sounds do we hear in the word spoke? Good, our sounds are s, p, o, k. All right, our o is a-o-u. How are we going to make it say o? Good, silent final E, job 1. But wait a minute, that means we have to use the line letter k. Class, why do we have to use the line letter k? Did you say C followed by E, I, or Y says S? All right, so remember, anytime we have a k sound before a silent final E, job 1, we have to use a line letter k for that. If we use k, s, then our k, s would say s. And so for this word, instead of spoke, it would be spose. That's not a word. So we've got to use which k? Good, line letter k. All right, write the sounds in spoke. Say them while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in that word, class. What is it? Good. S. Good. O. Good. Which k? Good. Line letter k. And good. Silent final E. Job 1. All right, make sure your word looks like this. Let's go through the markings. Does this need a marking? How about this? This one? Good. Why are we underlining it? Good. It's saying its name. How about this? It's part of the job 1 team. And how about this? Good. Double underline. Pick up your pencil and mark your word. All right, class, let's read our word. Good. Spoke. All right, nice job. I will see you in the next video.